Right, it's here at last. It's finally arrived after I pre-ordered it a couple of months ago. Brand new Amyl and Sniffers record in the post, which I have been looking forward to. Probably should really be wearing an Amyl and a Sniffers t-shirt, and it was an option to get that with the album, but I wasn't massively taken on the shirts they were doing with the album. So I'm just wearing my the Rub t-shirt here, Rennie's old band. It's kind of got a sort of DIY feel to it, like another Amyl and Sniffers t-shirt I did like. But anyway, so I'm just going to do a little unpacking here. Just get down here. Right, what have we got here is the package. Taking out the package. And there it is. That is the brand new Amyl and Sniffers album. And I have to say, I think it's a fantastic sleeve. Very good sleeve. Love the artwork on the cover for that. Really good. Obviously we've seen that already. So just going to take the wrapping off the outside. Just do that quickly. So a bit of that. Okay, and yeah, I mean, just to say, you know, I've been a fan of this band since sort of early-ish 2019. When I first heard them, somebody posted up a video on a John Peel Facebook fan page, and the first time I heard them, I just thought they were probably like a 1970s punk band that I'd never heard of. But obviously I got into them then, found out they're an Australian band that are around at the moment. You know, got their first album, loved the first album, want to see them live. You know, and I really think they're one of the most exciting bands for a while. Not just the music, the whole sort of attitude. They just seem to be enjoying themselves. So anyway, so look a bit further into the record. Here we got the inside here, which is different to what I've seen them have on an album they've shown themselves. But then we've got there with the lyrics. So this is the record itself. Just getting it out, and I've got to be honest. I have, you know, because I've been waiting around all day for it, and it finally got delivered in the post. I've already had a quick listen on Spotify, and guess what? Ever the critic. I'm not 100% sure whether, I think just on one listen, got a beer here. Not 100% sure whether I think it's as good as album as the first album. Love the two singles off it, Guided by Angels and Secure, both great. But I don't know, it sounded like it's got a little bit of filler, which the first album didn't have any filler on, no filler on the first album. If anything, it sounds possibly sort of rockier, punkier, louder. But I'm just not 100% sure if the songs are quite as good, but that is just on the first listen. So I'm going to stick it on now. Okay, this is the sort of special coloured vinyl edition. Stick the A-side on, and we'll give it a whirl. And hopefully, you know, on second or third listen, I'm gonna like it a lot more. You know, I got tickets to see them in London in November. I've invited a couple of people round to come and have a listen to it, but I wasn't going to try and throw a party because nobody ever comes to parties I put on. That was a waste of time. You know, I've got some snags for the Barbie later. I've even got some of this stuff which I don't even like much myself really, but you know, might do a bit of that later. But let's just stick the record on. That's the most important thing, surely. And that is the start of the record, starting of course with the first single they put out, which is Guided by Angels.